Welcome back. Today is all about milk tea. We are going to recreate a popular brand that is now expanding aggressively all over the world. For those of you that are new to this channel, make sure you click subscribe because we post everything coffee, milk tea and matcha on this channel. And if you're planning to start a bubble tea business or a milk tea business, do check out my book, All Things Milk Tea. We also conduct workshops and a lot of our students have already started their own business and expanded to a few branches. So this is the first step to a successful bubble tea or milk tea business. Molly tea. Molly tea, originally from Shenzhen, has now expanded all over the world. They have a few branches in Thailand, in the US, also in Australia, and they are expanding very, very quickly. Now, what is Molly tea? They have kind of perfected the brand. They have everything from their cups to their paper bags to their takeaway bags and the decoration of their shop, all gelled together. The branding concept is quite attractive, pretty in pink, and also they are making themselves known as an Oriental Jasmine tea base. They are using Chinese tea, which can be quite premium, especially if those are from the higher mountains. And today I am going to show you how to make Molly tea at home. The key differentiator of Molly tea is using Oriental Jasmine as their base. They are using premium jasmine green tea and also all different types of floral tea. If you like floral tea, then Molly tea it is for you. They are using jasmine, white champaca and gardenia. The typical recipe of bubble tea is tea, milk and sugar. Milk is typically using non-dairy creamer, which can be quite unhealthy. Molly tea recreated the same concept of milk tea but using a more healthy version. That is, they're using fresh milk. Premium fresh milk as they call it. So you can definitely make this at home. Today I'm going to show you two different recipes. One is what Molly tea would promote themselves as using, and another one is probably something which is less healthy but could make the taste a little bit better. For the tea, I am going to use a premium jasmine green tea from China. For sugar, I'm also going to use two different options. One is using just granulated sugar and the other is using sugar syrup. You can make your own homemade sugar syrup. If you haven't yet tried making them, do check out the video link above. When do you use granulated sugar and when do you use sugar syrup? If your tea is hot, you can use granulated sugar because you can dissolve the sugar in your hot tea. But if your tea is cold, then you can use sugar syrup because you don't need the tea to be hot. For the first version of my premium jasmine milk tea, I'm going to use my brewed green tea, strong brewed green tea, 1 scoop or about 7 to 8 grams of your jasmine green tea. Pour about 120 ml of warm water. Steep for about 3 to 5 minutes, longer if you'd like it a little bit stronger. I'm going to use fresh milk and then add some milk powder and also sugar. 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar, 1 scoop of my milk powder. Strain your brewed tea into the powder and sugar mix. 2 parts tea and 1 part milk. I use 120 ml of tea. I'm going to add 60 ml of my fresh milk. Add your ice. Premium jasmine milk tea using a combination of fresh milk and milk powder. Second version, I'm going to use my strong brewed jasmine green tea. I'm going to use fresh milk and sugar syrup. I'm going to use 120 ml of my strong brewed green tea into my serving cup. And into this, I'm going to add half the amount, which is 60 ml of milk. And for the sweetener, I'm going to use my sugar syrup. Stir. Premium jasmine milk tea version 1 and version 2. So there you go, very simple. You can easily make this at home and you don't have to spend the big bucks and also go out of your way to find some Molly tea. The key to this will be the strength of your tea. Depending on how good your tea is, you can steep it for about 3 to 5 minutes, but if you'd like it to be stronger, then you can steep it for longer. So the first version would be the one that I use milk powder. Moment of truth. This is tasting like tea flavored milk rather than milk flavored tea. Okay, and now for the one that's quite simple to make, the texture would be very light on this one because I only use fresh milk and also the brewed green tea. Let's find out how it tastes like. I'd say equally good, but this one, if I'm probably making this for myself at home, I will use this recipe, just fresh milk, tea and sugar, which is absolutely optional. But this one, the texture and the taste is better than the one without the milk powder. Milk powder kind of gives it a better consistency, thicker texture, and the taste is also fuller, more full body, and I would say satisfying. Now, this is not a question of whether I like it, but what I see from the queues at Molly Tea and also the expansion that they are doing at the moment, a lot of people must be liking floral tea. So, should you add this to your menu if you have a milk tea or bubble tea shop? I'd say give this a try and find out why are people going for floral bubble tea or milk tea. They're not even bubble tea, they're just simply milk tea. So there you go, two different versions of the popular milk tea or premium jasmine milk tea from Molly Tea. Well, that's all I would like to share with you today. Take your pick. I'm sure that you will enjoy either one of this, especially if you have milk powder in your pantry. Very simple to make. If you have any questions about any of the recipes and the procedure that I have shown you today, do let me know in the comment below. If ever you're coming over to Bangkok, do join my workshops. Bubble tea for business, basic barista for business, and also matcha for business. I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.